Hello and welcome back to my channel, or to my channel. Today is day 5732 in the life of a solo family caregiver. The morning starts off with cleaning dishes, trash, trying to stay ahead of the rain. Running in 4 hours of restless sleep. And then suddenly I get a phone call. A nurse. Dad's catheter tube need to be replaced, changed. Got a lot of quick preparations I need to do for that because she's going to show up in a half an hour. I got to get him up, undressed, cleaned, and ready, and get the pads down under him so that he doesn't soil the bed sheets or anything else. But she finally gets here earlier than expected, actually. And so she begins the process. And it's not going well. She doesn't manage to get it in properly, or she thinks. She keeps putting it in and taking it out, putting it in. Of course, my dad's in pain and got a lot of resistance. He's fighting it because he's in pain. She just goes on for a bit, and then finally I say, that's it, no more. You need to call someone else. And she does, and then she finds out she was waiting for something to happen, pushing the catheter tube up that didn't happen. Didn't come out, so she thought she wasn't doing it right, it wasn't in there right, but she finally got it, realized she had it right up maybe a few times ago. So we got that in, and we got that set up and done. I'm sure my dad appreciated it. I had to hold his arms and his leg. And while we're doing that, the senior helper arrives, and she does what she can in the background, but she's 7 weeks from giving birth. Yeah, she's pregnant, 7 weeks left, and she does what she can, and it's enough. Believe me, it helps. It does help, especially on days when I'm running on empty. So anyway, while we're fighting with the catheter tube, the rain starts, so that puts off me going to take all the trash out, all the boxes, going to the pharmacy, going to get gas in my car, going to the UPS, pick up a box, deliver a box, drop off a box, and the pharmacy, all that stuff. So eventually, during this period, after a while, the rain slows down, so I'm able to get out and do those things. And of course, traffic is backed up, the lines are slow, but I push through and get home before the senior helper's time is up. And I get back home, there's more phone calls, scheduling meds and paperwork. Got to play phone tag with some medical professional again. And this is part of it. A moment of humor. The nurse, after she was successfully put in the catheter, she said, "Did anyone tell you you look like Santa?" And I sighed, because December is hard for me. Kind of tricky. I need to trim my beard back. And now I'm going to, because to have someone say that to me in May, I told her yes. I've been told that before. I'm very careful not to wear red shirts in December. And if I do walk out, the little kids are all giving me very shy and hopeful looks. And I try not to look too grumpy. Tomorrow will be the same, just slightly different. When caregiving begins, you begin as a caregiver, solo or with other help, you don't think about how long it's going to last. Then the years pass, and suddenly it's day 5,732. You didn't know where that time went. You realize that your life is not your own and hasn't been for a very long time. And you're older, wiser, but completely worn out. Not like your abilities when you were younger. So endless days, sleepless nights, and as worn out as you are, you can't stop. Because if you stop, your loved one, the person you're caregiving for, doesn't survive. So you gotta keep going. Even when you want to stop, you gotta keep going. Not just be out of habit, but you keep, or love, but you keep doing it for as long as you're able. Some of us apparently can do it a very long time, even by themselves. So this is life as a family caregiver, solo family caregiver. And it's been a long run and going on, continuing so far. Have a good day, and I'll see you again at another time.